Morpeko already bouncing. Let's see what that means. I bet you that means it's popping back up. You just never know with Pokemon. Sometimes a Pokemon card will pump and sometimes people don't like it. You just never really know. That's why you just pick the cards that you like, people. Let's see what's going on. If I have any. I have one message request. Oh, duh. They sent it to me on the TikTok machine. TV. Oh, she's just going to get another one.
2, 3. Mother. We were in the middle of our tournament when my friend John said he found a body in the bushes over there. I ran over there because I'm a healing monk to try and help, but obviously my magic wasn't strong enough because the dude's body was missing a head. So my friend decided to try and use a necromancer spell, which didn't work, which I knew it wouldn't. And apparently we contaminated the crime scene because that spell uses a lot of glitter.
It's a danger.
What the freak was that?
Most people never see. It's a city under the city.
It serves as a hangout for teens and troublemakers.
Guys, look at that. Tonight, we're at the Hell's Gate Tunnel. I know a lot.
Bro, I
of
forgot
people
about that
out
thing,
thinking
bro.
what this is. What the freak? Look at that, guys. Tonight, we're gonna go all the way in.
So you mean to tell me this mother...
It's Mr. Fucking Beast. He's got like 100 million subs.
There's a hotel in...
Had someone mention a couple videos.
Explaining our new indie game and...
How many make?
I don't really know what to watch on TikTok because I don't really know what I want my TikTok algo to be. Let's see if any... Oh, it's Warsong Gulch weekend, huh? I'm probably not doing that. I'm supposed to be on... Oh, wait. It's actually day 5. It's actually the 5th day of streams in a row. So, let's go to my Twitch shit. And then somebody was talking shit. Gotta make a... You gotta ping us in Discord. I guess I will. Rattle Pokemon not a community. I'm gonna pull this down. I have like a decent amount of like why is Ludwig gotta go live right when I do? I would love to know. Ludwig, what's up with that? What's up with that, pal? Okay, I gotta make a We're Live channel. We're going to name it Live Stream Notifications. It's a text channel. And I'm going to just ping it. I'm just going to ping everybody. You feel me? We're just going to do that. And then we're going to do twitch.tv/ Is that King Pillowcase? Oh, I missed the slash. Let me just grab it from the browser so that it's actually going to link it correctly into Discord. Boom. Boom. Back to my manager. Zarya's playing League of Legends? He really just be doing anything. Can you put like a... Turn on notifications. For this channel. if you know what's good for you. Let's do, we can only ping it every 5 minutes. I'm just going to do an @everyone, we live, come hang, and then my Twitch handle. And then we'll see, we're going to test to see if people were joking or not, or if they were being for real. You guys are joking, dude, but I'm not kidding. I'm being for real. I'm going to turn on notifications, all messages for that channel. And then did it give me like a, yeah, we're good. Only, I need more people to be clicking on this. It's also, oh yeah, I was going to change the manager. Here we go. Because it's actually day 5 out of 30 today. Day 5. Plotting to come up, pop me off so I can change the world. It really is that. It's legitimately that simple. Let's see if people are doing ZG, but they're not full yet. Kind of I have a decent amount of rest on this guy. Man, I can't believe you can't change the size of these. Oh, wait, I think that's of these frames here. They're so ridiculously large, dude. It just like unnecessarily so. However, I do need to stream, but I also need to You're talking about unstable? What's up with that? My OBS says that we've dropped 0 frames, so I'm not buying it. Oh, you know what? Let's go to gaming. Pew. I'm so hungry, but I'm hungry. That's a cute Pokemon. Man, there's a lot of cool Pokemon. Regigigas, dude. Crazy powerful. Porygon 2. Hoot Hoot. Ambipom. Duns. Oh, what's this one? Ambipom, but I already have that one. I like that one more. Donation box it goes. Okay, I need to... Perugly already. Oh, excuse me. Tornadus, dude, that guy's got a sick. Flamigo. Rufflet, okay, that Rufflet evolves into Braviary, which I do have. Very cool. Lillipup, dude, what a cool little doggy. Spinda, but I already have a Spinda. Where is he? You got to pick which Spinda art you like more. You know? So do I like Spearow and Fearow? Already have those. Farigiraf, which is Girafarig, evolves into Farigiraf. Oh, those are the same card. Easy choice. Put this down a little bit. This might be a little too loud. Oh, I didn't realize that Drampa is a basic Pokemon. I thought he's evolved from something or other. Starly, cool. Spearow, Fearow. I don't really like that Spearow, but I already have one. Oh, you know what we can do? God damn. Oh, I meant to do a freaking experiment to see. I do. Maybe I'll unbox this walking pad. Should we do that? What do you think, Davi? Davi's really just been having a great time just straight up lounging. I also, shit, let me make sure that the stove's not on. Okay, we back. I was crazy hungry. I couldn't wait any longer. I'm eating my favorite. Green? Okay. Here's the prompt. I kind of want to sit down, actually. Oh, yeah, we going down, baby. Okay, here's a prompt. Wonderful. Oh, shit. My light's all the way up there. Okay. The prompt is you can have 6 starter Pokemon as pets. Who are you choosing? Let's pull up something. Let's wish there was like a fun way that I could pull this up on the stream, you know? Okay. See if any of these are. I wanted like a. That's not really what I'm looking for. Let's go incognito. There we go. Ooh, this is a good picture. I just want the picture. Okay. So that's all the starter Pokemon that we're going to use. Is there any that are missing? Yeah, the most recent one is missing. But I'll be honest with you. That's okay because I wouldn't pick them anyway. So, go back to my stream. We're picking 9 of those. Actually, not 9. We're picking 6 of those to be our party. Oh my god, this is going to be so awesome. Okay. Well, let's just do let's just duplicate this one. Okay. Cancel this. We're going to delete just chatting actually. And we're going to go to here. We're going to duplicate this one. Mostly because I want the vertical clips to be extremely easy to make. Okay. But here we're going to add, we're going to remove this. We're going to remove this. We've got chat there, alert box there, and then we'll add Google Chrome. Okay, and then we'll put our camera on top. Bingo. Okay, this is easy peasy. Okay. Can you see my cursor? Yeah, okay. Okay, so here's the prompt is very simple. Hi, Dobby. The prompt. Why do I take a bite every fucking time that I'm starting that? We can pick 6 from this. That'll be our team. Okay? Pretty cool. Hey, bud. That's my real life starter Pokemon. Okay. Let's lock in for real. We can pick 6 of these to make our team. I'm obviously picking Squirtle. There's one. Squirtle, Torchic, and Piplup, Froakie, Scorbunny, and then I have one more. Okay. So far, we have Squirtle. Hold up. Let me finish this shit and then I'll eat my fucking food. We have 6 to choose from, all of the starters. Yes, I know Generation 10's not in there, but I wouldn't have chosen anyone from Generation 10, so that's okay. Squirtle, obviously. Torchic, obvious choice. Piplup, obvious choice. Froakie, great choice. Scorbunny, great choice. I have not chosen a grass type yet. Of the grass types, Trico is often my favorite. I'm also a Chestnut fan. Some folks don't like Chestnut, but he's actually pretty dope. Okay. Of the grass types, I don't even have to choose one. It would be weird to not have at least one, you know? But you'll notice most of my favorites are from the fire and the water types. Squirtle, Blastoise is one of my all-time favorites. Blaziken, one of my all-time favorites. Empoleon, one of my all-time favorites. Greninja, very cool. Cinderace, which Scorbunny, this is the final evolution of these Pokemon. Cinderace, super fucking awesome. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're going Trico. That's my choice. If I can pick 6 Pokemon, we're going off of this prompt right here. 6 Pokemon from starters from Generation 1 through 10, but none of the 10 ones would I choose, so we're going 1 through 9. Squirtle, Torchic, Trico, Empoleon, Scorbunny. But actually, Chimchar and Froakie are kind of tied for 6th. Infernape is so dope, but so is Typhlosion. But Greninja is really sick, dude. I'm going to go with Greninja. So that means I have on my team, I've got a water type, a grass type, a fire fighting type, a water steel, the only water steel discovered so far, just for the record. Empoleon is extremely unique and one of the dopest. Is Greninja a water... What typing is Greninja? Greninja is a water dark type. Okay, great. I can dig that. So, choosing 6 of these again. We're going over it again. Squirtle, Trico, Torchic, Piplup. I got one more. I'm going to go with Greninja. What is that? 2? That's 3 water type bases. 2, was it 2 fire? Hold on. Now I'm way confused. Squirtle, you have 6 to choose from. I don't know why I'm getting so confused. Squirtle, Trico, Torchic, Piplup. Man. Greninja is so sick. I'm going Greninja. And then for my last choice, I'm choosing between Scorbunny or Chimchar. I think I'm actually going to go Chimchar. I might lock in those. I might lock in that. Yeah, I think I'm going to lock in. Here we go. Squirtle, Trico, Torchic, Chimchar, Piplup, Greninja. That's my team. My six Pokemon team. This Pokemon back here is cutting her own nails. I think that's the move. I think I'm locking in that answer. So, for 6, the prompt again. Let me put my food down real quick. We'll eat in a sec. The prompt is 6 Pokemon to form a team from these. Only problem is there's only one of any of these Pokemon that can learn Fly. Damn. What the hell's going on back there? You throwing up? You good? I guess. Okay, you can have 6. Actually, no. This is what the prompt says. You can have 6 starter Pokemon as pets. Who are you choosing? I'm going Squirtle, Trico, Torchic, Chimchar, Piplup, Greninja. That's it. I'm locking it in. Squirtle, Trico, Torchic, Chimchar, Piplup, Greninja. Squirtle, Trico, Torchic, Chimchar, Piplup, Greninja. That 6th one is a battle between Greninja and Cinderace, or Greninja and, yeah, that's their final evolution, Greninja and Cinderace, or Froakie or Scorbunny. But I think I'm sticking with, because I already have 2 water types, you know? Squirtle, Trico, Torchic, Piplup, Chimchar, Greninja. That's the move. I like that. Let's see what we got going on gaming-wise. Okay. Okay. That's a good layout, to be honest. We'll make that clip in a little bit. But I do need to remember. I don't really know why. Don't hit me up, bro. Okay. Let's see if anybody's gaming. Well, let's see real quick if any of my characters have a ton of rest. Because I do want to have every Alliance class at max level in Era before Classic Plus comes out. I'm glad that the disc being worked because we were testing you to see if it was going to work or if you were just acting a fool. I'm glad that the disc being worked. Man, I kind of want to go to the pool, bro. For real. I thought you may have been acting a fool. It said, it warned me for your chat. It said bullying. Okay, wait, you just missed the clip that we just made. We'll go back. We're going to have Christina choose. Or KTKO, maybe. Let's go. That's my clip that I'm making for later, so let's see if it'll let me do this instead. What, duh flip? Yeah, dude, it really wants us to have some super clean oh my god, this is getting crazy. Okay, let's go here. Oh my god, what? Here we go. Jeez Louise. 1 sec, Christine. Only KTO might be every Pokemon starter. Okay. What the heck? It disappeared? That's craziness. I want this one to be gone. Okay, so then we'll try it again. How about this? It's not showing it? I want this one. Oh my god, bro. I want this one gone. Okay, great. I want it to pull up this one instead. I wish it would pull this motherfucker up because I want. Whoa, those are ones that I have never. Oh, those must be the newest ones. Those must be generation 10. Okay. I got my chicken and green chili and rice. I'll do that later. It's interesting. I've been streaming in silence right now because I really want to put on music when they become clips. You know, very different just sitting in silence. It's not so bad though. Yo, Katie, I was right. You were freaking acting a fool. Actually, we'll just leave this up because you can do it from here if you can see the screen well enough. Okay, you can. The prompt is you have 6. You can pick 6 starter Pokemon and have them as pets. We're just gonna say instead like they are. We're gonna change it a little bit like that they are your Pokemon team. What are you choosing? I went with Squirtle, Trico, Torchic, Chimchar, Piplup, and Froakie. 2 waters, 2 fires, and a grass. Oh, that's so great to hear. I've been messing with it a little bit. It's this one here. I do have to adjust the height every once in a while and like the positioning because sometimes if I was like playing with Pokemon cards and I was like bumping into it a lot. But that's very good to hear that it's the quality's good because that's a big. I was watching through old clips last night and sometimes the microphone was so fucked, bro. It was crazy. Okay, KTKO, tell us. Those 6 Pokemon right there. It's paused from when I did it a second ago because I'm turning it into a clip, but what if the clip becomes, what if me making a clip becomes the clip? Clipception. You know what I mean? A clip inside of a clip. Anyway, pick 6 of those Pokemon and turn it into a, like, that's your Pokemon team. For me, again, I'm going Squirtle. Always been he's my favorite on the whole thing. Squirtle, he's one of my favorite Pokemons total, or just in general. Squirtle, Torchic, and Trico. And then Chimchar, Piplup, Greninja. Excuse me, Froakie. Squirtle, Trico, Torchic, Chimchar, Piplup, Froakie. Piplup is so tight. He's also the only evolves into that friend or battle focused is up to you as a Pokemon trainer. You know what I mean? We should just pull this up. We'll do this instead. It was from like Medium. Wasn't it from like a Medium article? Wasn't that? What is this from? Why I can't even get back to that thing, dude. Here we go. There we go. God, that was so crazy. Okay, here we go. Now you can do it the same way that we just did. I mean, I guess, well, no, it was a prompt from Instagram that I was playing, but I guess it didn't say you couldn't do that. So, 6 Bulbasaurs, is that for battling or is that for friendship? You know, that would be so tight. I just went with my favorites. I was thinking 6 unique ones, you know? Dude, 1 fire type and your team is toast. That can't be battle focused. You're going to get rocked. Instead, I mean, you can. It's your team, but my team, I have 2 fire types on my team. You're getting owned. I got, again, I'm going Squirtle, Trico, Torchic, Chimchar, Piplup, Froakie. And I'll say that mine is also battle and friendship based. True. Okay. I mean, that's an awesome trainer to beat, but you said both. So, I mean, if you might get rocked up in battles, you know? And then, so I've become a Pokemon trainer recently. Excuse me. I've morphed into a different style of Pokemon trainer. I've been thinking more about Pokemon like who would I want to adventure with, right? Not who would I want to battle with. I mean, if we're adventuring and something happens, like there's a wild Pokemon and they come attack us, right? And my Pokemon want to defend me from that, great, please do. You know, the same way that Davi would. But I've started to become less interested in like the becoming the Pokemon. Okay, cool. Psychic and electric types are awesome for sure. I know you like Electabuzz. No, that's a Pokemon that you really, really like. I can't think of what okay, when you think of some of your favorite psychic Pokemon, who comes to mind? Also, let's pull up the freaking Pokedex. Oop. So glad I got back into Pokemon. Because Pokemon is so fucking awesome, dude. Like, look at these awesome creatures, man. They're so great. Haunter. He's not a psychic type. He's a ghost type. But, sure. Let's read a little bit about Haunter. He's a ghost poison type. He's the same typing as Gengar. Base stats, crazy high special attack, crazy high speed, aka my all-time favorite version of, well, I wonder what Gengar's is. We'll look at that in a sec, but let's read some Pokedex entries. Because of its ability to slip through block walls, it is said to be from another dimension. By licking, it saps the victim's life. It causes shaking that won't stop until the victim's demise. So you're like, it gives you a freaking lethal seizure, dude. That's brutal, man. Dude. You would need Pokemon to defend you if fucking Haunters are around, bro. They will fuck you up bad. Let's go right to here. Let me pull this down here. In total darkness where nothing is visible, Haunter lurks, silently stalking its next victim. Yeah, there wasn't a ghost type Pokemon back in the day. You're right. There actually isn't even now. There's not a ghost type. There's a dark type in the new TCG. But man, I was so okay. Haunter is a dangerous Pokemon. If one beckons you while floating in darkness, you must never approach it. This Pokemon will try to lick you with its tongue and steal your life away. Bro, this is a mean Pokemon. Its tongue is made of gas. If licked, its victim starts shaking constantly until death eventually comes. Bro, a Haunter will fuck you up bad. You better have a fucking ghost type to battle against that fool. I wonder how, I guess you tame them by, you know, I wonder how much of their will is taken away when you capture them, you know? It's cool to see the different Pokedex entries, you know? This is obviously the first one. He wasn't so nasty and mean in the first Pokedex. Dude, I actually... Ooh, I have an idea. For another day. Mainly turquoise. I've always seen him as green. Based on a frog/toad. That's interesting because frogs and toads have those really long back legs, you know? Yes, I absolutely want to know. Executor, yeah, I know you like that guy. I think he's here. As an Alolan form. Okay, let me finish this last bite of chicken and then we'll get it popping. Base stats, very high special attack, decently high HP. Have you ever seen a Alolan Executor? You may not have, because I don't know if you've adventured in that region. But, let me move this. Here's some Pokedex entries for Executor. Legend has it that on rare occasions, one of its heads will drop off and continue on as an Execute, which of course is its previous evolution. In the yellow Pokedex, we'll read a few more of these. It's Safari Zone Quest Area. What is that? Oh, I see. Its cries are very noisy. This is because each of the three heads thinks about whatever it likes. So it has three different, brains, I guess. Its three heads think independently. However, they are friendly and never appear to squabble. Okay. If a head drops off, it emits a telepathic call in search of others to form an execute cluster. Neat. Living in a good environment makes it grow lots of heads. A head that drops off becomes an execute. Executor originally came from the tropics. Its heads steadily grow larger from exposure to strong sunlight. It is said that when the heads fall off, they group together to form execute. It is called the walking tropical rainforest. Each of the nuts has a face and a will of its own. So this one called them nuts instead of head. Yeah, dude, that's an interesting way to reproduce. Your head falls off, goes and finds some execute. Originally from the it is said that on rare occasion when it's said, okay, we already said that one. You see, like there's a slightly different dex entry for every region, of course. Originally from the tropics, executors' heads grow large from sun exposure to strong light. They said that when heads fall off, we already saw that. It is called the walking jungle. If a head grows too big, it falls off and becomes an execute. So, is execute the individual eggs? So, let's scroll up and go back, and then we'll click on this. So, we'll read this guy's first, or we'll read this guy too. Is each one of those an execute, right? Or is execute the cluster of them, right? We're about to find out. Hopefully it tells us in the Pokédex, okay? Species, it's an egg Pokemon. Evolution chart, yes, of course it goes into execute. Or if you use a leaf stone in Alola region, it becomes an Alolan executor. Pokédex entries, often mistaken for eggs. When disturbed, they quickly gather and attack in swarms. The heads attract each other and spin around. There must be 6 heads for it to maintain balance. The shell is very durable. Even if it cracks, it can survive without spilling the contents. Even if one is separated from the group, the energy bond between the 6 will make them rejoin instantly. There must be, okay, so there's 6. Let's see if that's true. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Even though it appears to be eggs of some sort, it was discovered to be a life form more like plant seeds. Okay? It is bizarre. Its 6 heads converse using telepathy. They can quickly gather if they become separated. Okay, they always form a cluster of 6. So 6 together is what makes execute. Okay, other than that, they're just like a lone seed of some sort, you know? Yeah, I have a... Catch rate 90, which means 11. There's a almost 12% chance with a Pokeball at full HP. Cool. Okay, let's see what we got going on for gaming. See if anybody's around. My Paladin is at level 54. Wait, who's the leader of this outcast? Okay. We got AQ20s going. We got, is there any ZGs going? Oh, I have some stuff to vendor. Oh, right, I can't vendor. LTP seems to be broken. Oh, no. Accept summon and sell trunk automatically. It's back. That's awesome. Oh, you can't manage frames. That's okay. I just wish that I could make these frames smaller. They're just so large, you know? Okay, let's see if there's any of my guys have absolutely full rest or extremely close. My level 19 rogue, I don't need to level him. My druid has some. My hunter has almost none. This guy has a quarter of a level. Oh, my warlock is ready to go to Maraudon. I also kind of want to play Overwatch. I actually really want to play Overwatch, so let's fire up some Overwatch.
Hello again. This is AIB coming to you live from my. We'll be going against this year's basketball team for Streamer University
Hey.
2026.
Hell yeah. More people are in chat now. This is the official Classic Plus waiting room. I was going to rebuild the stream room. Let me see what we got going on. I was going to hop on some Overwatch, dude. I was watching... Oh, let's see how many you got. People are doing their GDKPs. I do need my warrior to hop into a ZG one. What about it doesn't work? Also, you guys shouldn't have had any ads. I have ads turned off. So if you interesting. Let me see if it works on mine. I'm connected to my own Wi-Fi. I'll pull up my own. I got multiple phones, son. Let's see if if it buffers on mine, or if it could be a skill issue, you know. Thank you guys for hopping in chat. No joke, it's very, very helpful. Also, just lurk. Also, if you want to save on mine, I have Marta as pink, Modern Goblin as gold, and then KTKO as green. Yeah, it works. It works beautifully on mine, dude. Just remember, if ever you want to lurk, but you can't, you're like, I don't want my fucking battery to die. Just go open up your shit and then go to chat only. And that will save you. That will save some of your, battery life or whatever. Or just put it up on your computer and just leave it alone. Put it up on your computer and mute it. I don't care. But if we can get enough folks to do this, it will push me up. You know what I mean? Which is very helpful. It looks really great on my phone. I'm going to send a... Yeah, see, it works beautifully on my phone, dude. And can anybody else... KTKO said that the quality of my microphone is good. And also, I don't know if this is still doing that. same thing as it was, but I haven't really been typing a lot, so which is fine. And I'll adjust it. I've kind of been going off the like make the product exist first, and then you can make it better later, man. It's like it doesn't have to be. This isn't going to be the final iteration of the stream. You know what I mean? Likely ban evader restricted. Let's get this motherfucker out of here. Over. Yeah, there's a lot of folks will pop in and they'll give you they'll send an ad for your for their botting or for their review botting service, which we are not interested in, dude. We just wanna play video games with friends and let it organically grow, which I think will go fucking crazy for Classic Plus. I think it'll be slow until then, which is totally fine. We're not worried about viewer count yet. Only thing that I am worried about is getting a boner. But for real, the only thing that I'm worried about is producing clips of some sort in some way. That's all that we really need to worry about. And the fact that the quality looks nice. The Overwatch clips yesterday were good too. I do kind of want to get onto Overwatch. They just started posting for ZG, so it's going to be It's going to be a while until they're filled. So those are extremely good. Dude, and I can wear those right now. Those are fucking crazy good. Let's see if I have better than that in my bank. This character is going to be my healer. By the time she's level 60, I probably won't be playing this game too much anymore because Classic Plus will be coming out soon, but let's go healing. Okay, I do have plus 44 and their plate, and they look way cooler. And then those are plus 33. Those are okay. So these are going in the mail to sell off. All right, yeah, their cloth can go to my druid, I guess. The mail, I have nothing to send. I have nobody to send these to. So those will get auctioned off. There's so many good things coming down the pipeline for gaming. I don't think I need any of this. But I do need a different bank alt because my Warlock needs to start going to Maraudon to get boosted. Because we know I'm not leveling another character. There's no fucking way. I have a lot of level 60s. Bro, it must be a skill issue, man. Nobody else is having the same problem. I pulled it up on my old ass motherfucking phone on my Wi-Fi and it looks fine. Try changing it'll let you change the broadcast and video options. It'll let you change it to auto. Mine looks amazing on my phone. It's like extremely watchable, dude. It must be it's a skill issue, man. You gotta get it figured out. I'm gonna mute my mic real quick. It really is just a few seconds behind. It's crazy, but it's kind of cool. Okay. I mean, if you try changing the quality to auto, it will downgrade it if it needs. Are you on internet? Are you on because this is like, dude, my phone that I'm watching on is super fucking old, bro. I mean, it's like this is an iPhone 7. Lowers the delay between video and chat messages on some streams. Okay. No, we don't need that. I'm gonna make another channel actually. I'm gonna make a King Palegaze TV as well. So let's do this real quick. Okay, let's see what he's got. Let's see what he's having trouble with. Did you send a picture of this shit in Discord or in Instagram? There's something weird going on, man. You try. I don't know. Oh, speaking of which, also, are you watching on vertical? There's a way that I can I need to set this up actually to where you can watch on vertical or landscape. Set up vertical. I actually do need to do that. I'm gonna close out this stuff. Oh. I did not mean to do that. Fuck. No, I don't need to do that. We're good. Not now. Oh my. This is, I don't know the passwords to this shit. God damn it. But dude, things are going extremely well. I've got chocolate rolling in the kitchen. I've got the stream rolling in here. I've got a box back there for an idea for the stream next week. My life is impossibly fucking good, bro. How anybody ever had a life this good? I don't know, man. I don't even know how this happened. It's pretty awesome. Pretty great stuff. However, I did just make a very interesting, like, accidentally sign out of all my Gmails, which is like a lot of them. Because I'm trying to make a new one. What about you, homies? What kind of stuff you guys got going on? Anything dope? Anything chill? Anything dope going on? Dude, come on, man. She's always just sitting behind me napping. She seems very content to just do that all day, which is nice. Nothing in game. I'm checking. I'm doing some emails. I'm not doing anything in game right now. I was gonna do some GDKPs or maybe boost this character to level 55. Actually, let's see. AQ20. I guess we'll do an AQ20 on my warrior. You're right. We'll get in queue for something. But mostly, I'm getting these last 3 characters here: my hunter, my warlock, my druid. Oh, and my paladin. So I'm getting these last 4 characters to level 60, and then I will have every class. I will have every alliance class at level 60. You know, I've got my warrior, rogue, mage, priest, my other warrior. This guy's pretty good. This guy's got good gear. This guy don't play very often. This guy heals raids. This guy is just looks badass because he's a night elf. My best geared character is my rogue, my night elf rogue. So that's probably would be considered my main. He's also, rogue in Era is very fun because you're at least like, you get to press a lot of buttons. So, wait, what is this? Oh, it's in my, so yeah, I'm doing, okay, cool, there we go. Oh, that's a great question. Okay, so what would my rogue's Pokemon companion be? It could be a Greninja. It would be like a stealthy or like a ninja-ish style Pokemon. So it could be, oh, you know what? Especially, okay, look at this. Because of his, it would be a Zoroark. 100% it would be a Zoroark because his colors match and he's stealthy and he's a rogue, dude. Oh my God, that would be the perfect match. Absolutely, positively. Rock him right here. His companion would be a Zoroark, which I have some private stuff on my browser, but once it's gone, I'll pull it up and I'll show you what a Zoroark looks like. Because not everybody knows he's a relatively new-ish Pokemon. Okay, cool. I think I'm done. I need to add. I find it very hard to believe that somebody else would have taken this email. I do have my phone, thank you. Cool, okay. I just had to update some old passwords. They were stuff that I hadn't logged into in a long time. But cool. That's kind of weird. Interesting. Okay. Okay, let me close all these. I need that one open. Let me open up another new window. We'll see which one it chooses. If it's going to choose. Oh, what am I looking for? Yeah, turning on. Let's see. Okay, it did use the right one. No, that was the. I wanted to use the other one. Actually, that's okay. We can still use that one. Get this out of here. We can go to just chatting. Okay, so check this out. Check that out. That's the Pokemon. There shouldn't be, I have ads turned off. There shouldn't be ads on this channel. If you guys are getting ads, let me know. I have that rolling ads, unless they're they're forced by Twitch. I have them, at least in my monetization page, I have ads turned off entirely. But check this out. This guy right here, this would be, whoa, what the hell? I've never seen a Hisuian Zoroark before. So, check this out. This and this guy, they would roll together, you know what I mean? Perfect. perfect match. Boom and boom. Look at that. The colors are the same. They've both got long hair. They're both rocking black, red, and gray. Awesome. What color is Rose? His eyes are teal. His eyes are yellow. That's who he would match up with, dude. Perfect. Let's go to here. Let's add what? My bad, the other box is there. Okay. Cool. Okay. Okay, so we should see what homies are doing. But I do have to kind of start going fast-ish because I got a lot of levels to get on these guys, you know? Let's see if any AQ20s are going, see if I can get some big pumper gear. I do see some other folks do this too. They kind of have their headphones up and their headphones. It's kind of a weird look. It's kind of like the CSGO player look, but... Dude, Daniel, I would, if I were you, Modern Goblin, if I were you, I would buy this little thing. This $20 smartwatch, $20, you know, it's like more like a fitness tracker, actually pretty good. And I actually really liked the shape and size it was on my wrist. I don't like the default band. But it is a comfy watch. I will say I also wish that it was I wish that it did have some sound, because like the timer for my Casio has a really awesome timer. Oh my god, what the fuck? Holy fucking shit. Ugh. That Casio, legendary. I like it because it's got my 24-hour time stopwatch, 10-minute timer, 5-minute timer, world clock, which I have it at NYC time, and then an alarm. And the alarm is loud enough that like it won't wake you, but if you're awake, you will, obviously if you're awake, you'll hear it. This thing, the vibration is so subtle that you might not even feel the vibration, to be honest. Like, unless you're paying attention to it, like if, for instance, if you were jogging or even walking and the vibration went off, you honestly might not even know, which is not great. It's not the worst, but it's just not like, you kind of want to, when you set a timer, you kind of want it to go off, you know, like but it's nice and thin. It's low profile. I do like it. Let me go here, Doc. I need a new scene where it's just my webcam. Actually, we'll do that real quick. I guess we'll call that like, I don't know what we'll call that. This is like, now we're gonna change this one. We're gonna call this one I don't even think we need this one now. Let's get rid of that. Dance party, we can get rid of that. Was a cool idea, but we'll keep that one for now. It doesn't cost anything to have them. So vertical clip, we actually don't really need that one anymore either, but we'll leave it for now. So now gaming, just chatting, and mostly webcam are the same. So let's change this to be, we're kind of gonna go reverse. We're gonna do this one, fit to screen. And then we're gonna go Google Chrome on top of it, but make Google Chrome small, like this. So it's like the reverse of the other one, you know. Actually, let's see how large those are. 726 and 1381. What? That's can't be right. What the fuck? Okay, anyway. That's fine. So now we have just chatting, gaming, just chatting, mostly webcam, dance party, vertical clip. Right now we're chilling in gaming. Okay, so there's a ZG that's getting close. So what we're doing in game now is we'll get an invite, we'll wait till they're full, and then we'll cool. Then we'll play some oh shit, I forgot I did launch Overwatch, I just never played it. Let's close that.
Why the fuck wasn't I leader? Why did they make you leader?
Roger, I mean, heard is too many syllables.
I know, but I have to keep doing that so that I start to remind myself.
No.
Who am I making me? Stupid.
You don't have to say that shit.
Nerd.
I'm glad that I went back and found some fun clips, dude, because some of them are so great, dude. Dude, there should not be rolling ads. I have them turned off. So maybe Modern Goblin just, maybe he has a lot of trouble with tech. Maybe he's like technologically, maybe he's like not particularly technologically advanced. You know what I mean? Maybe he's like maybe he doesn't really like know about that kind of stuff. You know? You never really know, dude. Slam Shots Boulders look so sick, man. Why is there no? I want Atlas loot back. Let's check the Curse Forge and see if there's add-ons that need to be updated again. The fuck is that? How and why? What is that stuck on? The fuck is that? 1 sec. This is some bullshit. Yeah, what the hell is that shit? Alright, we got more than enough light. We don't need that shit on right now. It definitely does not sound very, definitely sounds Goblin, doesn't particularly sound very modern. That sounds like a dum-dum, you know, like a dum-dum kind of goblin. You know what I mean? Like a dum-dum. Like a goblin that would be like an old dum-dum, you know? Like a dum-dum goblin. Like an antiquated goblin, you know? Davi really just sits, and it's just so nice that she just chills. Okay, I really have a lot of chores to do. I was just going to stream for 2 hours, which were during ish on. This is my undergeared warrior, but he still looks pretty sick. Wish I could move Questy, but I don't really think you can move it. Alt, there we go, control. Much better. Oh yeah. Dude, WoW Classic play yesteryear Goblin. Oh my god, perfect. Bro, Classic Plus is gonna be the biggest shit in World of Warcraft of all time. Okay, I'm so certain of it. I know, dude. I know that it's gonna. So, get the homies for Classic Plus. Make sure that they know that we're going hard. And get them here, dude. Classic Plus is gonna be massive. It's gonna be bigger than 2019 rather. It's gonna be bigger than that. Okay. So get the homies, bring them to Classic Plus. It comes out the first week of October. It has not been announced, but it has been heavily data mined or heavily leaked. It comes out the very first week. It comes out the week after BlizzCon, which is their best possible move. Okay, because nobody can min-max the game. Nobody will be able to play the game early. There's not going to be any extended PTR. That's perfect. Everybody's going to be playing the game right when it comes out. It's going to be truly a fresh experience. And it's going to be, I'm telling you, it's going to be the biggest World of Warcraft ever. It's going to be bigger than 2019. So bring all of your homies back. If they played 2019 and they loved it, if they play Classic WoW, if they like retail, it doesn't matter. Bring everybody. We're going to make this shit go crazy. It's going to be fantastic, dude. Be there. It's going to be worth it. You're going to be glad that you were there. Actually, dude, you know what? Even more so, even if you never played Classic 2019, if you've never played Classic WoW in general, Classic Plus is still going to be the best way to interact with the game because everybody's going to come back. Everybody's going to be starting fresh. It's going to be a new experience. It's going to be a new game. It's going to be the best WoW Classic for sure. It's going to be the best WoW Classic we've ever seen. I think it's going to be the best WoW we've ever seen. I actually legitimately believe that. And I'm planning on playing it as a full-time job. That's not a joke. Bring all your friends. Bring all the homies. Let's make it even bigger than 2019 Classic, which was the biggest World of Warcraft event. I couldn't even imagine. It was so crazy, dude. Let's do it again, but even bigger this time. Bring everybody, bro. It's going to be so fun. It's going to be so worth it, man. You got to come hang out. Bring everybody. Okay, it looks like this is filling kind of quickly. Isn't quite like what I was looking for. I'm trying to figure out how to make the clips that I want in the frame that I want. Oh, duh, that's why. There we go. Yeah, there we go. Okay, cool. I'm trying to figure out how to like. Looks about right. Okay, cool. Yeah, okay, cool. I'm just having to, hey, what the? Why didn't I not get a... Is my headphones off? Oh, man, I didn't even get a freaking notification for that, dude. Oh my god. Thank you so much, man. We're 2,000th of the way percent there for this stream being infinitely sustainable. At 1,000 subs, which is a ton, I won't need another job ever again. That's the super duper long-term goal for this channel is 1,000 subs. That is a very generous gift. Now you won't have ads ever because the homie just did you a favor. Appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. Let's get feature clip note, add to story, yes. Feature clip note. Okay, we got 3 clips to make. Pretty much all we needed from today was just a couple of goofy clips. No, he's just being a fool. Appreciate the gifted sub. That's just very generous and awesome. If you've never played Classic WoW in general, Classic Plus is still going to be the best way to interact with the game. Never played Classic 2. Even if you never played Classic 2019, played Classic 2000. If you never played Classic 2019, damn it. Classic WoW in general, how does technology break for him in a way that it doesn't break for anybody else? It's just crazy. I'm gonna stream this. We'll do this ZG, and then I will be done for the day. Got a handful of clips. Mostly I'm looking for clips and for having fun with the community, which we have already done the former. So now we just have to have the latter. I'm just gonna start putting that in chat. I put into chat just now. I put psst, like whisper me if you want my Twitch. I'm just gonna fucking start doing that. How and why would it possibly be, dude? Modern Goblin has the very unique ability to break technology to where it doesn't work for him in ways that nobody else can ever do. And I don't know what it is about how and why he's using technology, but it's like I don't get it. I just don't get it. He's like, this doesn't work for me. But it's actually true in that it doesn't work for him. And he's like the only one ever of all time. It doesn't add up. Something fishy's going on. It is, dude. The goblin life, it's not for everybody, dude. It's really, really not. It ain't for everybody, you know? It's just, you gotta be a specific type of a goblin boy. Why doesn't this save as a fucking template? It doesn't make sense, man. Okay, we're running down, boys. It's crazy to I'm cruising in this game, right? In WoW Classic era, the original version of the game, right? And people are still, I mean, I'm leveling new characters, but by sitting in dungeon boosts, people really they just love this game unlike anything that I've ever seen. But I guess not like anything unlike anything I've ever seen, because I do know that old school RuneScape exists, you know. So I know that folks are down to play they're down to play these old games that they love forever. They play them forever. I didn't know that I was going to have to run. Hopefully I'm not like the only one. Oh no, okay, other folks are also running. But some of them are noobs and they don't know that you can run faster through Westfall than through Duskwood. You know what I mean? Well, maybe, I think it's faster. Yeah, this is shorter than this, from what somebody told me that recently. Okay, so this should take about an hour and something, and then we'll be done streaming, and then I'll make some clips and I'll schedule those clips, and then we'll just keep it moving and we'll keep it rocking. I need to figure out how to it looks like my webcam is the appropriate size, right, on the screen. That looks about right. I need to redo like the template for my clips so that I don't have to adjust them every time, because they did something really great on Twitch kind of recently, at least more recently than I've been around, which is you can make a clip and you can either make the clip in vertical format, which is awesome, or you can make the clip in landscape mode. So, you know, because people who are watching a YouTube clip might want it to be landscape. People who are watching and scrolling on TikTok or Instagram might want it to be vertical, or YouTube Shorts as well. They're all pretty much the same. I don't really scroll on Shorts too much, like not too often, but I do see them sometimes, but I do see Instagram Reels a lot. So I also now have TikTok as well, just for one more place for clips to potentially funnel to here. You know, that's the goal, is for the fun and or educational 30-second, 40-second clips from the streams to be seen on platforms that bring folks here. That's the kind of seems to be the meta strategy right now, which is fine. I don't mind it because I like watching clips. And I'm actually not a huge 40, 50 minute, 2 hour long stream watcher in general. If this guy ganks that, I'm going to kill him. And he's got a warrior friend over here. I dare you to attack this fucking guy. Oh, I see him. Should I kill him? Or should I let them have an honorable duel? There's a six level different, and it's a fucking rogue. He's never going to win that duel. All right, they're gonna 2v1 him. That's fine. That dude is pretty geared. He has a Crusader enchant. He's probably gonna fuck him up. What? All right. Well, let's see here. It's not particularly honorable, but he is Forsaken, which I fucking hate. Oh, he's already marked. Dude, he can't fuck with those guys. A level 34 Hunter and a level 31 Mage, they can 2v1 that guy. Easy peasy. And it looks like, well, not if he has no mana. Mage, what do you... whatever. They got this. They're fine. Okay, let's see if we can, like... See if there's, like, a clips... if there's a template that I can make. Not really. It looked like I was having to do it every time, which I guess is not ideal, you know? I have no copyright violations on my channel. Great. It's great news. Yeah, I'm going to try to just consistency my way to some viewers. You know, we already got the homies in here. Then we need the homies, and then we need the homies and the homies and the randos. And then we're good. I was thinking, if I math it out, basically what I need for this to become my only job, it doesn't sound so hard, but it ends up being kind of hard. Very hard, actually. All I need for this to become my only job forever is for 1,000 strangers or 1,000 people across the globe, they can be anywhere, to send me $5 once a month. I need 1,000 fans. That's it. Which, like I said, when you think of it like that, that's not so bad. Or, of course, I need 5,000 strangers to give me $1 every 30 days. It's a very loud ready check, but I am ready. You know, which doesn't sound so difficult, but it ends up being really, really hard because there's a lot of folks trying to do exactly the same thing. That's when it becomes hard. Why would they watch my shit instead of somebody else's channel? Maybe because they like me. Maybe because they like the way that I talk about video games. Maybe because they like how passionate I am about one particular game. Whatever. I don't even know. Ah, shoot. I'm going to die. Damn it. I fucked up. I don't even think I have any potions. I'm going down. Dude, people don't realize like they're talking about the people in the group are AFK. Yeah, maybe I would have had one of the Loa would have been on my side, or maybe a Loon would have graced and blessed my blades. I'd love for a res. Just kill those guys. They have 7,800 health. Come on, man. Oh, he's coming to summon me or to res me. Nice. That guy's gonna pull. Silly. Hey, I'll take the res no matter what, son. Do I have auto accept res? Sure do. Oh yeah. Thanks for the res. So if you've never seen a GDKP before, this will be a cool chance to see, because I find it likely that they're going to ban them in Classic Plus, but we just don't know for sure. We just don't know. But they did in Anniversary, which a lot of people liked. I don't mind GDKP because people are gonna do real money transactions regardless. GDKPs are for folks who either do that or who are gonna slowly but surely make gold. And I don't mind GDKP. Some people fucking hate it, bro. I don't care. And if you don't want to do GDKP, you can just have your own guild that does soft reserve or does loot council or does DKP, you know, like whatever, you know. So it doesn't take away your ability to do soft reserve or loot council. It just adds a different version of rating in it to the game as well. We'll see. 4 minutes till pull. Cool. Let me see what's going on my. Bro, I watched some Streamer University, right? And there is a streamer. Her name is Emily CC, who has been live for like 1,700 days straight. It's amazing.
Five, four,
Oh,
three,
might be. I was waiting for that
two.
timer.
1.
All right, here we go. I really would like to have enough gold. I really hope to get a weapon, whether it's the Fang of the Faceless to replace my main hand, or I really want the sword. The main hand sword is why I'm here, but if not, then we'll leave with some gold. Should we turn on sound? Okay, Atlas Loot Anniversary works. Thank you. I don't really use item rack, but good to know regardless. God, it's so loud, bro. Why is it so goddamn loud? Holy fucking Christ. My computer is at 10 and the game is painful. What you doing, buddy? Look like you fell asleep midway through licking your feet. Hey, thank you guys for being in chat. It really makes I've sat here the last few days alone, which isn't the worst, but it is really helpful when folks are here. I have my computer on 2, the lowest volume it can possibly go, and the game is still loud. How is that actually even possible? Okay, I think I stopped halfway through. Thank you guys for being in chat. I don't mind sitting here alone, but it is extra cool when folks are here to chat and say what's up and to give me things to bounce off of or to ask a Pokemon question or whatever. You know, that's really awesome. Oh, you know what? I'm going to put AMA into the fucking title. Maybe I'll put AMA PG-13, you know? Or I'll just, fuck that, I'll just say I'm not answering that if it's something weird / gross, you know what I mean? Like, if you're going to act a fool and be gross, it's probably not the channel for you, you know what I mean? There are other places to go. Am I on just chatting? I probably should change it if I'm on just chatting. Because we are technically playing World of Warcraft right now. There we go. Okay, now it's accurate. Let's go back to my... Oh, cool. Yeah, pre-rolls are off, so I did just check. Holy crap, I'm hungry / hungry again? We're skipping that boss? What's happening? Oh, saving somebody who got pulled some stuff behind. Dude, I just can't even explain to you how excited I am about Classic Plus, man. I have been Classic Plus, dude, it's gonna change. Let's finish this off. Just getting started, but let's move. Let's go fast. You know what's interesting is that you can't change, you can't make a clip from a VOD. It's kind of weird. I don't know why they do that. You have to clip like when it's live. I'm not sure what the thought process behind that is, but I've been having to like grab a segment that I can clip and then just leave it in my browser until after. It's kind of weird. Not really sure why they do that. Maybe there's just something that I'm missing. Maybe there's a very easy way to do it that I don't quite understand or know about yet. What do we got? I already have all the tokens for this. I'm really just here for reputation, and then I'm also here for the... I already have that. Nice. Selling that for 100 gold. Actually, we'll get it fucking sold. Love that. Sometimes people put them for 500 gold. I'm thinking, nobody's going to buy that for 500 gold, dude. Yeah, see, this person, I think this will be a good, decent run. GDKPs, for those of you that don't know, is a raid wherein at the end of the raid, or like this guy's doing it right now, throughout the raid, you auction off the gear that's dropped for gold. And then at the end of the raid, you divvy up all the gold that was spent, and that's your cut for the raid. So it's a very unique way to raid. It's kind of unique to Classic era and to WoW Classic in general. Didn't really exist in vanilla. It doesn't exist in retail as far as I know. It's some people hate it, some people love it. I happen to like it because even if you don't have enough gold to give the gear that you want, one, the groups form very quickly, which is awesome. And then two, you leave with something. You know, if you can't afford any gear, if people outbid you for the gear, great. You just make slightly more money from your cut, right? And then it just feels so lousy to need a piece of gear, then to lose that piece of gear to a dice roll over and over again. Some folks don't mind that. That's not particularly fun for me. Okay, I don't like being, hey, I need Onslaught Girdle, right? And then you probably can't try to reserve it until you've been raiding with that group for a long time, which is fine. My schedule wasn't really allowing it. But then even when it does drop, you have to roll against folks who may have prioritized it with 1, 2, or all 3 of their rolls. So it's leaving a raid, leaving with something, aka gold, feels better than leaving with like nothing in the form of you didn't get gear and you didn't get gold. To me, it's just not very fun to raid like that. So that's why I'm actually a big fan of GTKPs, to be honest. I think that it's actually a pretty cool way to raid. I like it. Okay, I'm thinking of doing some sort of a gimmicky, ridiculously weird or different kind of a stream to get some buzz about the channel. You know what I mean? Like, I'm thinking maybe a 24-hour stream. I'm thinking maybe a 72-hour stream. I'm thinking maybe an indefinite stream until we hit a follower goal or a sub goal or something. Or even just a straight up subathon, like, which is just people subscribing or following extends the timer. Something like that. How loud does the game sound, if at all? Bethek, your priestess calls. We're nuking this thing, hell yeah. If you can single phase it, doesn't look like it. If you can, it cuts the fight by like 80%. Oh, we can do it. Just gotta get it to execute phase. We can do it. We can do it. Execute phase. Execute phase. Execute. Oh, so close. Oh, got her. Nice. Did she drop a bag? Not quite. My gear in this character is not terrible. I don't have trinkets yet. I don't have a good gun yet. Well, I do have one. Next time I go to AQ, I can turn in the quest for Farad's repeater, which is a very, very good placeholder until you get Striker's Mark or something better. But this character is fun, and he just looks so cool. Night Elf Warriors just looks so sick. I already have a Dwarf Warrior, of course, because that's what I started off with, but my Night Elf Warrior is cool just because he just looks, look how cool he looks, man. With a big ass jump, he can do a front flip. So a fella in chat, let me go to CurseForge real quick. This is honestly so good for a Sippy set. It's not 300 gold good though. Also, I don't really fuck with Sippy set. Sippy set is your... Hey buddy, what you doing? Is your healing set of gear that you use as a warrior to... You swap into your healing gear, as a warrior. And then you use... I almost pulled those guys. Then you use your trinket that scales with your plus healing. So you're getting these huge ticks of healing for like the duration of your trinket. It's called Diamond Flask. It's very interesting. People have solved this game to like a ridiculous degree, but it's cool. It's just very, very unique. It seems like it's very unique to this game. Zerker, bring that Zerker back. Did you... Oh, what the hell? My bad, boys. Thought we were fighting this boss. Did anybody here see the Odyssey? Did you guys like it? I saw it. And I will give you my critique if people are interested. Hey, bud. Yeah, that's a little bit more realistic. And I'd buy for 50 gold for a superset. I think my healer has that. The fuck? My priest has that, yes. Not healing on me, bro. No way. Dude, this next weekend is a new Magic the Gathering release. I'm very excited about it. I'm planning on IRL streaming that unless they don't let me at the game shop. In which case I'll just have to film some of my matches and turn it into some clips. That's fine too. Chivala, fill me with your rage. That's what you like to see. The first global, fully sundered, baby. Band of Servitude's a pretty good ring for somebody. Actually, very good, to be honest. That thing sucks. It does turn into... No, it doesn't turn into that. It turns into a decent belt, but until you have the hit rating, I can't really use the belt. Also, I need a few thousand more rep. I need I'm currently honored. I need to be revered. Ooh, baby. Pretty damn good for somebody starting off their healing set. This is a good budget-friendly raid. I like the budget-friendly raids, dude. Because at least the small items that nobody's going to buy, at least they sell to somebody. Most of the time, it's like, they'll put that, an item like that quality up for 500 gold. Nobody's going to... Nobody's buying that shit for 500 gold. That's ridiculous, man. Duh, bitch, we're already right here. We wouldn't be running up this. We wouldn't be running up this ramp if we weren't doing the EOM. which means Edge of Madness. It's this boss battle we're doing here. Uh-oh. This is gonna get crazy. I ate that whole thing of chicken, and I'm still really hungry. That's pretty crazy. It would be cool if we see a tiger on stream, because I've actually never seen a ZG mount drop in any version of WoW Classic. Not 2019, not Anniversary, not this, not Hardcore, obviously, but I don't raid in Hardcore. I also hope that somebody drops a bunch of coin on it. I would drop all of my gold, which is 20,000, but it likely will sell for 100,000 gold, which is cool because then that 100,000 gold, you know, gets split amongst 20 players, which is a big, huge chunk of gold that you can use to buy other gear for your characters or whatever, you know what I mean?
So if you ate 60 grams of protein.
Oh shit, I'm fucking up. I could get the rep that I need by buying Pichus. And actually, I have more than enough, but I kind of buy them to resell them because they're a nice little bundle. But I've been thinking about is there an outlet on this wall? Damn, that's kind of weird, right? Hi, Davi. Wow, that's actually kind of weird that there's not. If there was, I was thinking of adjusting the shape, I guess. But the stream room looks pretty cool. I think I'm gonna move that. I'm gonna move the oh gosh, probably be helpful with the boss battle. I'm gonna move that computer, I think, into a different room, and then even into my other room, maybe even into my bedroom, or just into the guest room. And then put something else back there, you know? I'm not sure yet. I also have my walking pad, which I was going to set up today. Looks like I'm setting it up tomorrow on stream. That's fine with me. Ooh, what's Wushulu's poker? I do like it just because it looks cool. Does it sheath on your back, do you know? I already have the heart. Got all my tokens. The chest would be a nice upgrade, but I'm not revered yet, and I will not be after this run. I might be after next. Pass on those motherfuckers, man. What do we got? A few more bosses left? Oh yeah, they told me to get Atlas loot. I'm just gonna get Atlas loot. They said anniversary. Works. So. See if he's right. It didn't lag, we reloaded, yep. What the fuck? The fuck is this? Okay, here we go. We're on our way to this guy. Imagine if we see something like that. I would buy that for a few gold just because it's kind of cool. But it's not very good. Why are my bars fucked up? Well, my bars weren't fucked up until just now. Kind of weird. Gonna go check on something in the kitchen BRB real quick. Also, I'll put my dishes away. Coming right back. Man. Yeah, right. All right, what do we got? A few more bosses left? 3? Yeah, just a few more bosses. Let's get. I want to get off my computer. Weird. Okay, I just had to uncover them. That's so weird. I got a cooler weapon anyway. I don't need that shit. I got my freaking one-handed axe. Speaking of which, should I ever hit 300 weapon level? Swords and axes 300? Okay, time to go put on my mace. And a dagger if I have them, but I don't have one. So, what, mace and sword. Who's that? Marley. Dude, what is the deal, man? What does your screen look like? Send me a screenshot. Do something, man. Show me what's happening on your screen. You should be able to watch fine. Everybody else can. Ooh, a band of gin. I already have one. That thing's fire. Huge ring. Tell us what's happening. We will help you with your shit. 47-month subscriber Christina KTKO has. 1 month away from 4 years of subscribing. Amazing, dude. Oh, you know what I need to do? Is make a clip telling folks that they do get a free sub with Twitch Prime, right? Exclamation point Prime. Dude, 300 gold is a somebody buy that. Okay, cool. That thing is so good, man. I already have one or else I'd have to. Actually, is it? It's unique, yeah. It's very good. I have Ring of Fury and that. Both very good. This character's slowly but surely coming along, you know? Okay, so, for those of you that don't know, Amazon owns Twitch.tv. Okay? So if you have, which a lot of us do, an Amazon Prime account and you pay for Amazon Prime, you have a free Twitch subscription to give away. Okay? I am asking you to give that Twitch subscription to me. It does take a little bit of work on your part, I recognize that, but it's free money that you can give to me in exchange for the time that it takes to set it up. It's free money that will help my channel grow. All you need to do, you make an account at twitch.tv, you link your Amazon account to it, and then you will have a free subscription that you can use on any streamer you want. Use it on your favorite streamer. If that's not me, great. If you don't have a favorite streamer, use it on me. It costs you $0. I get money from Amazon/Twitch from it, and it really helps me continue to build my channel. Very simple way to support the channel with $0 out of your pocket. That does financially help support the channel. If you have the time to do that, very helpful to do for me and other creators as well. Definitely take a few minutes to do it. It would be extremely appreciated, and it is truly very helpful for streamers, and it's legitimately free. Exclamation point Prime. I really want 2 swords, man. Hey, that guy has 2 hammers. That guy has 2 swords. That guy has a freaking Naxxramas hammer, dude. These time, oh my god, he has. That's my favorite right there. Boom, 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 boom. That's where it's at right there, dude. I really would prefer 2 of these because they're so cool. Man, imagine having 2 of those on a dwarf, man. Forget it. Or 2 of these on a gnome warrior. That is World of Warcraft Classic Warrior Gnome Bis. He says, so enraged I can hardly stand it. Something very interesting about his skill level, you know? Got his ass. Dude, I was right. KTKO was wrong. They did implement an edit mode in Classic Era this week. I knew I wasn't making shit up, and I knew I wasn't acting a fool. These viewers are trying to gaslight me, dude. They're really trying to gaslight me into thinking that I'm a lunatic. But I knew it. I freaking knew it. Anyway, they added edit mode to this game, and that's cool, because I like edit mode a lot. I think it's a really, really cool feature. It's effectively bartender, but built into the game. They have it on retail, of course, we all know that, and now they implemented it in both Classic Miss Pandaria and Classic Anniversary, which is awesome. Great job, Blizzard. Super good move. What's this guy got going on? Dude, that thing looks fucking dope. Does demo shouting count as AoE? Because it's not a AoE damage. So maybe it doesn't count? Because you can't AoE in this part. Got 2 more bosses. This and then the last boss, and we're out of here. Ah. He's selling shit for 100 gold. Even that's not good enough RP for me to buy for 100 gold. That thing sucks. So close to being done with this, then we can go do something else. Cars, finally death. Cars, you are car. Cars, yeah. This person made a kind of obscure, or I made a kind of obscure Balloon Shop reference, which is a super old school YouTube comedy troupe. And he recognized it, bro. That's so tight. I guess I might buy that too. Looks kind of sick. I was gonna buy that, but man, that thing is expensive. But that did drop last time I was here. Let's see how my other my post did today. 8 likes, 1 comment. Not nothing, 2 shares. Oh. Oh yeah. What are they jumping it out and hitting that guy for? What the fuck? That's weird. Bro, should we try to win Love Island next year? What if I win? What's some other game shows like that that are dumb as fuck? Dude, you need to... That is so crazy, bro. You need to earn $7,320 per week to equal the same spending power time a full-time gas station attendant had at minimum wage in July 1971. The United States has failed. Absolutely, positively failed. See, back then, it's like every job would seem like it would have like a lot more like, we'll call it like dignity for lack of a better term, because you could actually support your family pretty much no matter what your job was. Which is, that is exactly how it should be, man. If you're a full-time working adult, you shouldn't be having to struggle no matter what your fucking job is, man. That is insane. So to read the stat again, you'd have to earn, which I think this actually means per month. It seems strange, but you'd need to earn $7,320 per week to equal the same spending power a full-time gas station attendant had at minimum wage in July 1971. God, we have failed. The United States has failed. I wanted it to show the percentage too. There we go. Hey, buddy. You coming in here again? You kind of just cruising around and seeing what's up, aren't you? Don't you? Oh, nice. No debuffs? Oh, baby, that's amazing. That's so rare. Everybody did the mechanic right. Way to be. Oh, we do. Hey, buddy. Fuck it, we're doing this because we're getting off after this. Gonna crit our way to the end. Boom. 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 Crit, execute phase. Ka-chow. Give me that main hand sword, bitch. Damn it. Nothing for me. People always want their rat warrior, which is like their undergeared warrior, but they're always crushed, dude. He's got 25 agility, 2 crit, so 3 crit, and then 50 AP. He was still swinging. Talking about he has blues, he has badass gear, bro. You have item level 79 weapons, you dumb fuck. Those are, and you have best in slot, shoulders and helm. It's not a rat warrior if you're just because you're not Biss. He has crazy fucking gear, and he's a punk bitch playing a fucking warrior. I mean, a human. But I don't care. Yeah, dude. No, this guy's a joke. He has very, very good gear. Just because you're not Biss, you dumbass bitch. It's a pretty good cloak, guys. Somebody should be buying it. Alright, we're done with that shit. Which is great because I want to go do something else. Oh. Dude, balloon shop. Wait, is Ludwig playing in the tournament? No, he's watching.
Guys, it's fine. Don't plant me, young. We gotta just run this guy's site. He's opping.
Yeah, I thought I could bait Albert, but I guess not.
No, he is playing.
I think we just pump mid. I think you smoke mid one. I slow cat. And we just go to the top again.
Okay.
We just need to like.
I waited
not
out a bit.
push him in. Yeah.
Last time he pushed was off. Swinging main. Fell back.
Can we flash a corner? Oh, never mind. Done.
Oh my
Break
god.
the wall.
Break wall. Smoke's down to me.
Done, Marco.
I'm watching Ludwig play Valorant.
I'll need a market. Outside. One CT.
Yeah. Just go psych.
One tile.
He's playing against this guy's Toast. Masayoshi's on his team.
I'm on a fucking tile. One pushing main.
He's getting owned.
I'm getting so fucked, bro. I'm playing like shit. God damn it, bro. I'm like staring at the flashes. They throw a flash and I'm like, let's go. Throw it at me, please. Fuck.
Sorry, I could help you a lot.
Nah, you're right. I tried to stall him. I got ult.
I think we just ult that.
He's got, on his team, he's got Ludwig, Lily Pichu, Masayoshi, and I didn't see who else. Because his camera's in front of it.
No, request. I'll buy it.
Where you want me ulting?
We need a main control. Ult in this corner. Alarm bot our flank and use turret for main. I need you to Phoenix flash. We need to use everything to get main control.
Karma, I don't recognize that guy. Katamina. Why not shoot that thing? Can't you kill that thing?
Ult.
Alright, we won't have smokes for this, okay? I'm gonna nade tree.
I'm holding heaven.
I'm going out.
Chad, is he winning?
Heaven, left side hell. Heaven and hell. Left side Phoenix. There's one flash. Hell.
Wait, I do actually need to join Ludwig's Discord. No joke, like I actually do.
Close door.
Hell dead.
Nice. Heaven.
Go out, heaven.
Where does fucking chat go?
Nice. Last heaven. Nice.
We A rush, bro.
Hey, Rush.
A rush.
Do you want me to lurk through B or mid?
No, I want you to like maybe go cat.
I'm trying to think of ways that I can build my stream and maybe posting in where it's appropriate in people's Discord.
I think we go fast.
I'll take 326 gold, that's fine with me.
Try to like close switch if you can and Molly door on.
Yeah, he's got 22,000 motherfuckers online. Fuck yeah, I'm joining that, yo.
He's stuck, bud. Nice.
I go.
Where can I go? Yeah.
Close switch. Never 3 seconds.
I'm holding heaven. I have heaven.
Heaven.
Done.
One tree.
I have ult.
Heaven still.
Is the door broken?
Out of it.
Broken.
Oh. Dead. I got that tree. Out. Nice. And we got Phoenix ult. W.
No, I used it.
Never mind. W Phoenix ult. We got rocket though. We got rocket. They're
Yeah.
so
look,
broke.
We're gonna A pop again, okay?
Okay.
Bud.
Yep.
This is your fucking round. Alarm bot here.
Okay.
Just listen to me. Alarm bot here. Turret catwalk like wide,
Okay.
and then walk up.
Yeah, you can put self promo.
Can you smoke cat? We're gonna retake your main. Just listen.
It's great to know.
Cat. I'll follow the rest of
complete these steps.
We're wide. We're going in main, John.
They're wide.
You might flash
Wall
out.
catwalk.
Molly.
It's okay. Sage is here. We'll have slows. No, get close. Get close. He could be one. I want you to get close in Phoenix Soul, okay? And then John, you fucking raise rocket. Can you get ready to smoke Lily? Phoenix Soul? Or you don't have
I don't have a
I go, okay. Flash it.
Yeah, go. What's up? Nice. Close door. You can fight Tree if you want, John. She's like 1-1.
One enemy
Nice.
remaining. Last one down. Closing door. Come in, come in.
Glad that you're good.
Okay, that's it for this trim.
Go walk out.
Thank you guys for being here. Chat makes it more fun. Didn't get didn't get my main hand swords. Where's the lead?
Go left side, smoke Lily. Get Molly, Molly.
326 gold. Thank you. Good solid run. Nice and fun. Damn it, I fucking missed it.
Never test me. 414. Fuck you, heard.
Bro, he's 4-14, bro. Relax, guy.
Oh my god.
Let's go to just chatting.
Force left walkout. Fucking easy, bro. 82 combat.
13 to 10.
Usually I'm the worst.
Bro, that score was fucking awful.
All that matters is the one at the top.
And that's the win as a team.
Oh my god, y'all. Good fucking game.
Nice. Got hard too. My calls could have been better. I'm sorry. I'm not.
This is what I'll do for my just chatting.
Oh my god.
Or for my mostly webcam. I'm gonna copy exactly this exact same thing. Okay, so mostly webcam. I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna make chat huge. Right, and then let's see. I want to see what this looks like.
My alarm bot lied. My alarm bot
Yeah,
was behind
great.
the box.
I saw Phoenix flash a man and I prayed. I prayed that he wasn't like Riven fucking queuing on me top lane.
Actually, no, we might just do just webcam. Let's just delete this.
Like animation canceled fucking top result. I'm just a little teamer running on top lane.
Because I've got this one right here. Just chatting, mostly webcam. Actually, we're just going to rename it to be just webcam.
He's been like clearing me out the way the entire time.
Oh my god, so who's next?
Saprosa?
We're watching Chudwig.
Dude, when we fucking
Actually, he started pulling out the op too. It got really hard. Because you don't want to default. Like, he has res, someone else can op and he just reses it, or you just walk into it. It's like we had the rush, but like, it's like a fucking Korean, and they have saves, it's so hard. No, we should, if we stayed with your setup that you call, like, I swear we just run. I went into, like, sunset mode where I just get shit on and, like, peek 3 of them, like, dick to ass.
You're not sunsetting, bro. You got a big career ahead of you.
Taking the op and killing him was easy.
Peek that up.
No, that actually won us around. I was like,
It
wait.
did.
I was like, do I do this? And I was like, wait, why am I talking like a pussy?
I'm fucking inspired.
obviously I'm
Gender term detected. Sorry.
go.
Dude, my fucking heart is fucking pounding, bro. Like, yes, did I get 4 kills? Yes. Did I die 10 times more than killing? Yes. But I want to say that I had the most important kill of the game because it was the last kill. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I think our problem with our team, I think
problem with this team. I got one fucking I got one fucking clue. One fucking secret hint. Nah, I'm playing, bro. I'm playing. Avon did great.
Okay. This is legit just chatting. This is the only thing we're doing is chatting. And there would be a fuck ton of chat there.
We dead ass held it down. Fuck everyone else.
My last game was also not. Like I could have done better, but like
Never blame yourself, bro. We're the fucking heart.
fuck it. We dead ass
Soul.
held it down. Fuck everyone else. Yeah, you know, yeah, you're so right.
Okay, that's it for us, boys. Thank you guys for being here. That was a nice, fun stream. A few hours. Got some Overwatch, or got some World of Warcraft done, did some just chatting. We will be back tomorrow for the 6th day in a row. We're going 30 days straight of streams, and then we're going to keep this shit fucking rocking. I wish that Classic Plus was coming out sooner. Nothing I can do about that. We'll be here every day till then, and then every day after then. Thank you guys. See you guys next time.